Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Universal Tower Defense. I have been glazing this game recently, like it is peak, I'll be honest. And we know Vanguards ain't updating right now, so it's for the best that I'm playing this game. Today I'm going to talk about a few things that I think you should do before the next update. The next update is going to be huge. It's on One Piece mainly, I believe, or the highest rarity unit will be from One Piece. But as for everything else, I'm not too sure. But I know it's going to be a stacked update. However, there's a few things leaving this update which is important that you should get. So the first thing I want to talk about, I'm going to go through it really quickly, is this banner right here. It's limited. It's going in the next update. As you can see, you got Poseidon here. Himself, he's alright. When you pair him with Underworld God and a Synchro, he's really, really good. If you don't know what Synchros are, it's when two units fuse and they become ridiculously strong. And together they're really good. Okay, next, another unit that's leaving is Grimjow and this raid shop over here. You can get him from the Hollowed Eclipse shop. He's right here. He's 450 of these Spirit Souls, I believe they're called. You get these just right over here. I'm going to go get him myself because I haven't got him yet. But you get these Spirit Souls here from the top of Waco Castle stage. So I'd suggest that you go and get him. And also from the raid shop. So you prepare for the update with rerolls. Each of these shops is 100 rerolls, and I've just realised they've restocked as well. So I will be buying those myself. Awesome. So make sure you stock on rerolls. I've obviously got some more to buy here, so I'll be doing that after this video. But yeah, rerolls are obviously very important. I'll be going over some other ways to get them, but definitely buy at the raid shop. The final unit that will be leaving this update is this Scarlet Maid right here. You get her from the Virtual Realm. These stages here, you pick cards. I'm sure you've all played Virtual Realm. You pick cards. You get these tokens over here, and if you get 500 of those, you can come over to this virtual shop and purchase her. She's obviously not going to be top of meta, but if you want to collect the exclusives, she is leaving, so I'd go for it now while she's still in the game. You can also get rerolls from the shop. However, I think there are faster ways to get rerolls, which I'll go over now. I am just literally running through this fast, I don't want to waste your time. So as for rerolls, this Shinobi War shop right here, you can get 5 rerolls, I believe, a day. From that one, all you have to do is play the game mode and you'll get the currency for that. Also, make sure you're purchasing out the gold merchant. He'll sell all sorts of Evo items, which we know you'll need a lot of for this next update. It's very important you do that. Also, this shop here, it's this one here. So from Evo and the units of the update, you get these coins. You can then buy shards or rerolls or all sorts of stuff like this from this shop. Next update will most likely be the same. They'll introduce another shop. As you can see, it says until update 3, which means there'll be a new shop with new units that you can evo. So make sure you stock up on that essence so you're able to evo all those new units. The next way to get rerolls is right over here in the Ultra Boss shop. As you can see, if we go into this shop here, we've got 200 rerolls here, and we should have another 100 here. So how you're going to get this currency over here is by doing the Dragon Ball and the Naruto Legend stages. They'll drop keys and portals essentially, and by doing those portals you'll get the currency to buy the rerolls there, and obviously that's quite a good amount of rerolls. So if you haven't gone and done that already, again, that's something I'll be doing as well. I'm fairly new to playing this game, so I'll make sure I go get that done as well. The next thing I highly suggest you do is just go into the tears and get either Gojo or Sukuna, or both even, or get Jinwoo evolved into his balance form. You can get the orb from the stage as a 40 pity, and literally just by matchmaking you'll get with people who will carry you in the stages. I mentioned in my last video about how good the matchmaking is in this game. It is really, really good. So if you can go and do that, go for it. Okay, they're great units. I would argue Gojo is the best in the game. He's just ridiculously good for stalling. His domain's cool, it's really good, and he has a really good nuke as well. So the next update, people will be playing the new game modes. Obviously, people will still be matchmaking in these, but if you're able to get those units before the next update, you'll have a huge head start, and it'll be really good. So I'd go for those units before the next update. It gives you something to grind for, and I think that'll really help you out. I'd also suggest, if you haven't already, go for Virgil and Dante. You can get them out of these capsules. They're so easy to get. You get them literally just by playing the game. You can get 100 more reals from the shop, and they have a pity of 50 from the capsules. So they're not difficult to get whatsoever. So I definitely go for them. They're both meta at the minute, so they're worth getting. Just get any sort of really good unit you can before this next update, because you want to be able to play the new game modes. And like I've said, the good thing about Universal Tower Defense is nothing is too difficult in this game. You're able to, I mean, if I go my inventory now, I've got Kenpachi here, who's a mythic, he's from the release of the game. People say he's so good for clearing a lot of story stages. I've got him ruler. You can literally, when you're level 10, do a code, which is We Love Berserker with an exclamation mark, I think, and it gives you an evolved version of him. He is super good. Go for it. Get him. He's worth going for if you're a beginner. But like I said, any sort of units that you can get before the next update are going to help you massively, especially if you want to start grinding for the new content straight away. More ways to get rerolls is from the Ragnarok shop. You can play the Ragnarok game mode where it will give you units, so you don't even need units for this, to make a team. It will just give you the units and you can buy the rerolls right here. And also, if we go into our daily challenge, you're obviously going to get 5 to 20 rerolls from this, so make sure you're doing that every day. This one right here, this is the Ragnar stage. This is really good. I like to grind this one because you're getting quite a decent amount of yen, you're getting Ragnar himself, and you're also getting rerolls. And Ragnar's good because you can transfer him into secret shards, which is really good because you're obviously going to need a lot of shards to the new update. You need them to etherealize your Gojo, your Jimu, and your Sukuna, so make sure you're farming those as well. As I mentioned previously, you can get it from the update shop, the JJK units being evolved. And there's also this challenge here. I haven't played this one myself. I think it has multiple paths. So if you're newer to the game, I'd maybe stick to this one. But obviously, it's always farm rerolls. You can get 65 a day, which is really, really good. I hope this has helped you guys in like some way, shape or form. I don't want to waste my time or waste your time with it. Those are just a run through of everything I think you should do before the next update. I just want to quickly say I am giving away a serialized deal on Anime Vanguard. I know I said deal like that. A serialized deal on Anime Vanguard when I hit 100 subscribers. So yeah, please, if you could, subscribe. It really, listen, whoever, I got 2 more subs since last night. You guys are the goats of my low effort YouTube short. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much. One more thing I want to quickly mention is the achievements. Obviously, they can give you quite a decent amount of rerolls, and if you're newer to the game, you should have quite a few of them to do. So that's a great way to get rerolls, great way to get gems, and the last thing is the world boss right here. Beeroo is a really good unit. I need to get him max etherealized, but he's really good. I don't know, he's kind of half off the screen right now. He's really good, and also by doing damage to him, you obviously get more of a chance at getting him, as well as getting these rerolls here, which are all daily as well. So you can get what's that, 5, 10, 20, 30, 35 rerolls a day. Go for it. There's so many ways to farm rerolls, and they only said that in the next update it's literally just going to become easier. So they're dropping codes all the time. There's so much you can do to get rerolls in this game, to get currencies. Go get the new units. They're going to help you so much in the new update. I just want to make this a little quick one, just to sort of go over it, because I believe it comes out on the 13th of May. Don't quote me on that, that should be correct. But yeah, I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.